Hey everybody, I just finished doing a quick Facebook video, but I said let me come over and drop in on you guys as well, because I realized that whoever is probably viewing this probably are not my Facebook friends. If you are, thank you for following me. If you aren't, thank you for following me as well. But I shared with my friends on Facebook that for some time I've really always wanted to write my own book, and I started and I stopped and I started and I stopped and I started and I stopped. And I've been going to these like mini seminars. One of my girlfriends, and she's actually an old coworker, social media friend and whatnot. We no longer work together, but somehow reconnected through social media and got good. Well, anyway, spit fire. I can't even express that enough. But she she hosts these events called Sister Siestas, and women come out together and they empower each other. They actually get little golden nuggets about different things when it comes to being a woman in the workplace. But at all costs, what she does for me, she inspires me directly to reach my full potential. So during one of her recent siestas, I spoke on the fact that I want to finish writing my book, and it's really a real thing. It's something that I had not given a lot of thought about recently, but when we went around the room, that was the first thing that came to my mind. So it was like God placed it where He wanted me to speak it into existence. Fast forward last night. Today is August 25th. My days are sort of going all kinds of ways together. But so August 24th, I'm on Facebook, which I oftentimes do right before bedtime because I have nervous energy, I have insomnia, and sometimes I just need that to just not focus on what is on the hamster wheel. So anyhow, a husband and wife team that I actually follow, the husband posted, what's the one obstacle that's standing in your way from writing your book? And I put focus. And he said, well, elaborate. What do you mean by focus? And then I told him a lot of my focus has to do with mommy guilt. So I did this whole video yesterday on Facebook about mommy guilt, because I have really bad mommy guilt. I feel like I need to be with my children, as opposed to taking out some personal time to do some of the things that I have on my to-do list, including writing my book. Because even when I'm doing this video now, I know that my youngest son is upstairs and he's on one of his devices. My oldest son is on, he's playing his game. My dog is down here looking at mommy. It's time for him to go night-night too. But I know everybody's in their appropriate places. My husband's upstairs sick and getting ready to go to his second job. So I know I have a moment. That's what I know I have. I know I have a moment where I could do this really quickly and not interfere with me allotting time for something that I think that they would need. So I got really good feedback. I learned that I'm not the only one. I learned that mine is severe, but at any rate, I got a lot of encouragement to not feel bad, that it is normal, but not to feel bad about it, and that I need to learn to take time for myself. So I'm going to be writing this book. And the gentleman who is starting everything up, it's like a little mini series, some kind of I'll say like a class. It's his beta, and he's already published 2 books. He's on his 3rd book, and he wanted to start this group, one, to share his gift. He said he wanted to share his gift from God, so I'm not going to stand in his way. I want God to use him as much as possible. And he's also helped his wife to write, I know, at least 1 book. and they're expecting, and she is now a stay-at-home mom. So I mean, like everything that he spoke on, it hit a lot of the different marks for me. And so, not that I just want to be a stay-at-home mom, but I want to be in a position where I can share my gift. I love writing. I've always loved writing. I love talking, as you guys know. I love my children. You guys know this as well. Hence the whole blog being My Life with My Bookends. And so he's going to share his gift from God, which I feel like is God putting people in the right places for me as well. So I just wanted to share that because my heart, my soul, and my spirit, they're just really full right now. And people may not understand where I'm coming from, but I've been in a rut. I've been in a place where I wasn't really sure, like, what now? I graduated college. That was something, one of my to-do lists, one of my bucket lists, but I don't feel like I can apply my degree to my job. I'm trying to figure out, like, should I make this move or make this career move? I'm not really sure. I'm not feeling grounded. And that's important to me because I have a lot of other areas that are uncertain. Marriage, for one, career is another. But I'm like, I just want to feel grounded. I want to feel like I'm serving the purpose that I was intended to fulfill. And I think that with the help of this gentleman, I'm going to be taking a huge step in the right direction. So put a pin in that, and there's more to come, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted. Y'all have a good night. Jane Nicole is out.